Hello and welcome to the newsroom. I am Mary Kanu. Governor of Zamfara State, Bello Matawale, has said he is ready to resign if that will end insecurity in the state. Matawale made the statement on Wednesday while responding to questions on the abduction of over 200 Jangebe schoolgirls by bandits in the state last week. The governor noted that security operatives had begun tracing some suspects, lamenting that some people asked the abductors not to release the schoolgirls. And Borno State Governor Babagana Zulum has called on the federal government to seek support from neighboring countries in the fight against insurgency. The governor, while Zulum said this on Wednesday at the Northeast Governors Forum, noting that joint action is required to end the insurgency. He also said the federal government needs to seek support from our neighbors, especially the Republic of Chad and Niger, with a view to providing a joint action that will look into the possibility of ending the crisis in the country. And the federal government has directed all public servants on salary grade level 12 and below to continue working from home till the end of March 2021. Head of Civil Service of the Federation, Folashade Yemi Esson, issued a directive affirming a reduction in the number of reported cases of COVID-19, but stressed that the downward trend needed to be maintained, hence the need for the extension of the work from home directive. And police have seized thousands of counterfeit coronavirus vaccines in South Africa and China and have made more than 80 arrests after a criminal network selling fake jabs was uncovered. In South Africa, police officers found 400 ampoules of fake vaccines, equivalent to around 2,400 doses, at a warehouse just outside Johannesburg. A large quantity of fake 3 million masks was also found, and police arrested 3 Chinese nationals and a Zambian national. In China, police successfully identified a network selling counterfeit COVID-19 vaccines, raided the manufacturing premises, resulting in the arrest of some 80 suspects, and seized more than 3,000 fake vaccines on the scene. And now in business, the Federal Executive Council on Wednesday approved the complete reconstruction of the Abuja-Kaduna-Kano Highway. With the approval, the government changed the scope of work on the highway from the ongoing renovation to complete reconstruction. It therefore increased the project cost from 155 billion naira, earlier approved for renovation, to 797.2 billion naira reconstruction cost. The Minister of Works and Housing, Babatunde Fashola, disclosed this to State House correspondents at the end of the weekly meeting of the council presided over by the President, General Muhammad Buhari, at the Presidential Villa in Abuja. And at least 38 people were killed in Myanmar on Wednesday in what the United Nations described as the bloodiest day since the coup took place a month ago. UN envoy to Myanmar, Christine Bajenja, said there was shocking footage coming out of the country. Mass protests and acts of civil disobedience have been seen across Myanmar since the military seized power on February 1st. The coup and the violent suppression of protests have led to international condemnation, which Myanmar's military have so far ignored. And in sports, Eberechi Eze and his Crystal Palace teammates made Premier League history against Manchester United following Wednesday's goalless draw at Selhurst Park. The result means for the first time in Premier League history, Palace have gone unbeaten against United in an individual season. Also, United are now unbeaten in 11 Premier League away games against Palace, the most one side has played at another without ever losing in the competition. And that's all on the newsroom at this time. We'll be back at the top of the hour with more updates. I am Mary Kanu. Bye for now.